Mario Kart 9, or whatever they're gonna call the next game, has been on the minds of a lot of Mario Kart fans for quite some time now. And since we haven't had a new Mario Kart game for a staggering 10 years, we're very curious about what we can expect from the next installment in the series. At the time of recording this video, Nintendo hasn't given us any information about what the next Mario Kart might have in store. So in today's video, I'm gonna be asking ChatGPT to predict what Mario Kart 9 might look like, figuring out what new gameplay features we'll be getting, the characters we can expect to see in the roster, new tracks that we'll be getting, and old tracks that will be making a return, and a question I know that a lot of you guys have been wondering: when is Mario Kart 9 going to be coming out? But before I begin asking away, I just want to say that if you're new to the channel, if you end up enjoying the content that you're watching, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. We're currently on the road to a whopping 10,000 subscribers, and all the support that you guys have given to the channel is greatly appreciated. Anyways, let's get on with the video. So the first question that I'm gonna ask is about the new features that we can expect to see in Mario Kart 9. We already know that Mario Kart loves to thrive on innovation, and each installment in the series typically has its own unique features that make it different from the other games. So to start things off, I'm going to be telling the AI everything about the topic that I'll be asking about, which is just predicting Mario Kart 9, and then I'm going to ask it to start off by telling me what main new features we can expect to see in the game. Alright, let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Number 1 is track fusion, which are dynamic tracks that combine elements from multiple classic and new courses. Number 2 are character skills, which are unique abilities for each character to influence gameplay. Number 3 is multiverse modes, which are courses inspired by various Nintendo franchises. Number 4 is vehicle customization, which is deep personalization including parts affecting performance. Number 5 is co-op racing, containing new team-based mechanics for multiplayer. Number 6 is dynamic weather, which means that weather changes mid-race affecting the track conditions. And finally at number 7 is a story mode, which is narrative-driven gameplay with missions and challenges. Okay, so I think that's actually a pretty nice list of new features. I think the coolest features that we got from this list are the track fusion and dynamic weather, since I think that those are the two features that'll impact the racing the most. I wish we got a little bit more of an elaboration on the co-op racing though, because it really didn't say too much about what that's about, but I could totally see Nintendo adding some new multiplayer features in the next game. I'd also love to see a story mode in the next Mario Kart, and I think it's really likely that we're gonna get one. Maybe they could borrow some aspects from games such as Forza Horizon, which if you've never played those games, they are absolutely fantastic, and maybe have a bunch of different race challenges that you have to complete across a giant map. So overall, I really like this list. Alright, so we're going to be moving on to the next question now, and this is going to be all about characters. I know there's been a lot of speculation about what new characters we might be getting and what characters we're going to see making a return, so let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Okay, so what about characters? Which characters will return to the game? What characters are we going to get that are new to the series? Will there be any characters from other Nintendo franchises that we have yet to see? So for our returning characters, we're going to have our core Mario cast, which is Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Yoshi, etc., our fan favorites such as Waluigi, Rosalina, King Boo, and Birdo, and then recently added are Pauline, Dry Bowser, and Kamek. So not many surprises there. I'm not shocked to see that we're getting Mario characters to return in Mario Kart, but it is cool to see that we're getting characters such as Pauline and Kamek, who were introduced in the Booster Course Pass in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, to return in Mario Kart 9. As for our new characters, from the Mario series, we're going to be getting Cappy, Boom Boom, and Pom Pom. From other Nintendo franchises, we can expect to see Captain Olimar from Pikmin, Tom Nook from Animal Crossing, Octoling from Splatoon, and Meta Knight and Bandana Waddle Dee from Kirby. We can also expect to see even more new surprises for characters such as Link's Loftwing from The Legend of Zelda, Samus in a Speed Boost suit from Metroid, and even characters from other franchises that are non-Nintendo, Sonic being the listed example. Well, I have to say, this character list is absolutely ginormous, and after seeing this, I'm really excited to see how many characters Nintendo is going to pack into the roster. Let me know in the comments if there's a character that you want to see added into Mario Kart 9. Okay, so the third question that I'm going to be asking is all about the tracks that we'll be getting. In my opinion, the tracks are the most important part of a Mario Kart game, and having tracks that are fun and unique always makes the game super enjoyable. Now I want you to tell me about tracks. Give me a few tracks that we can expect to see included from previous Mario Kart games, and describe some of the new tracks that we can expect to see. So some of the tracks that will be making a return are Waluigi Pinball, Coconut Mall, 3DS Rainbow Road, Koopa Cape, and Mount Wario. Now I did notice that these are all tracks that are currently playable in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but don't get me wrong, these are all still amazing tracks that I absolutely love to play and would love to see return in the next game. But what I think is really going to blow you guys away is what ChatGPT thinks we're going to be getting for new tracks. So our first new track is called Nintendo Plaza, which is a mashup course featuring segments from the Mushroom Kingdom, Splatoon's Inkopolis, and Hyrule Castle. Up next is Volcanic Valley, which is lava-filled terrain with collapsing bridges and rising geysers. Number 3 is Cloud Top Gardens, which is a serene cloud-based course with flower-themed obstacles and hidden shortcuts. Number 4 is Pikmin Path, which is a whimsical garden where the racers dodge oversized insects and slide through muddy trails. And last but certainly not least at number 5 is Futuristic Speedway, which is neon cityscapes inspired by F-Zero, complete with high-speed sections and anti-gravity loops. I don't know about you guys, but all 5 of those tracks sound amazing to me. The ideas that were given sound super unique, and I think that if Nintendo makes tracks that are even remotely similar to these examples, Mario Kart 9 is going to have some incredible tracks. So ChatGPT has given us a lot of insight about what we can expect from Mario Kart 9, and based on what we've gotten, the game looks extremely promising. But here's the million-dollar question: when is Mario Kart 9 actually coming out? A lot of us have been waiting for this day for years at this point, and we're really excited to play a new Mario Kart game. Now tell me when we can expect Mario Kart 9 to be released. Also, is it going to be a launch title for the next console, or will we see it get released later on in the next console's lifetime? Mario Kart 9 is likely to release within the first 2 years of the next Nintendo console's lifecycle, potentially as early as 2025 or 2026. It will likely not be a launch title, but a flagship release during the console's early lifespan to boost hardware sales after the initial launch hype. So there you have it. Expect to see Mario Kart 9 hit store shelves in either 2025 or 2026. I mean, it's only like a year or two from now, so it's not that bad, I guess. But I will definitely say that I agree with ChatGPT about Mario Kart 9 not being a launch title, because I expect to see a new 3D Mario game be the launch title for the next console. But who knows? Maybe Nintendo will give us a nice surprise. Anyways guys, that is going to be all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. And let me know what you want to see ChatGPT predict next. And with that being said, have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next video.